What? What?
Hi friends, hope you're doing good. Welcome. This is the Crossrope Freestyle PVC jump rope. In fact, the right name is Crossrope Freestyle LE. LE I think stands for limited edition. Seat belts first. This rope, the Crossrope Freestyle LE PVC jump rope, is a rope which is not much talked about on YouTube. And what is surprising is the seller, Crossrope themselves, do not promote or talk much about this rope. I wonder why. I have been using this rope for the last 4 years. I think I bought it around 2020 when the rope was first launched. After 4 years of extensive usage, I would actually say that this is one of the best PVC jump ropes out there. The reason I say that is, one, of course, yes, quality and durability, and certainly yes, versatility, and most importantly, it is one of those very original jump ropes, not just a cut, copy, paste of designs which have been around for maybe 30, 40, 50 years. First things first, the price. Before making this video, I checked the price of the product. It goes at $33 US. Yes, $33. So is it pricey? Is it costly? The simple answer is yes. The reason I say that is I have used ropes which are a fraction of the cost of this rope, but the quality is pretty good. In the same breath, I would also like to say that I have seen other jump ropes promoted aggressively in social media which cost $20, $25, $30, which are absolutely not original, the same design which has been there for ages. So if you compare it to those ropes, this is clearly a great value for money. And most importantly, if you're charging such a big premium on your product, you should be offering something unique, different, original, and most importantly, useful to charge this premium. Like all other Crossrope products, in this product also, you will see elements of originality which play a significant role in the quality and durability of the product and also on the usability of the product. We will talk about those in detail now. So how is this rope different from other ropes? First, the rope itself. As you can see, this is a PVC jump rope, but it is not the normal PVC rope that we see in other jump ropes. I hope the camera catches the point I'm trying to convey. Hold on for a second, let me get it right. Yeah, this is good. If you see in the middle of the PVC, you'll see a core. I hope you can see that. So this is not a normal solid PVC jump rope. This rope has got a nylon core, a nylon thread core runs through the PVC. You can also say it's a nylon thread with a heavy-duty PVC coating. So why do we have this nylon thread which is coated with PVC? It actually makes the rope tangle-free. Of course, yes, you have to take good care of the rope. You can't just twist it and throw it in your gym bag. You leave it hanging or don't twist it too much, the rope stays straight. And the second point is the rope is neither too light nor too heavy. I don't have a small weighing scale to weigh the rope, but it feels slightly heavier than the normal PVC jump ropes that we usually use. So we spoke about the first point, which is the PVC rope, which is a nylon core rope with PVC coating. There are two other points which make this rope unique and different compared to other normal PVC jump ropes. But to speak about those 2 points, I need to park the car first. So I'll see you in a bit. Stick around. We'll be parking in a minute. Just stick around. Great, we have stopped. Let's continue. For the second point, I need to pull the rope out. Is the stopper. This is very different from what you have seen with the normal run-of-the-mill jump ropes, right? In the normal ropes, you have to struggle to actually pull out the stoppers to adjust the rope. Here, what has Crossrope done? You can screw it and unscrew it. So you have this cap and you have the stopper with the cuts or serrations which you can move up or down the rope to adjust. It's up to you to cut the rope if you want. I usually don't cut the ropes. I tie knots like this. So once you've adjusted the rope, put the cap back in and tighten it. And pull it back in the handle, it will go and click back in place. Just hear it. Did you hear that satisfying click? Now for the third point. For the third point, I actually need to pull out the jump rope outside the handle so that I can show you what I want to show you. For that, let me unscrew the stopper put it here so that I don't lose it, pull out the rope. So what I have is the empty handle. Certainly, yes, I can say that the third point is the handle. It's a unique handle, good quality PVC, very strong, and it's got a rubberized grip with the Crossrope logo embossed on the handle itself. Okay, the more important point which I wanted to speak about is, if you can see inside the handle, do you see bearings, roller bearings? Right? You can see that, the roller bearing inside. So this is one of those very few, or possibly the only PVC jump rope out there which has a roller bearing in it. Does it make a big difference? I would say no. But is it a good convenience factor? Certainly yes. You can clearly feel the difference in terms of the smoothness of spinning. Now let me put the rope back in the handle. Very simple process. Put it through. Take the stopper. Put the cap back. Screw it back in. And pull the rope to hear the satisfying click. You heard that? So friends, that's it about this rope, which sells at a premium. I agree it sells at a premium, but unlike other ropes which sell at a premium purely based on the marketing costs which are involved, this rope gives few features which are practically useful and makes a difference in the usability of the rope. Very durable rope and overall a good quality rope. Till I see you in the next video, enjoy your jumps, stay safe, take care. Bye-bye. And of course, yes, do leave your comment, question, feedback. It's always a pleasure to read and reply to you. Bye-bye.